Okay, hi everyone, and it's another video. So yesterday, as I was spending time with the Lord, I heard Him say Hephzibah, and He said this to me quite a few times before in the past, um, maybe few months or so. But yesterday, I really heard Him so clearly say Hephzibah. So obviously I go look up in the Bible what it means and so on. So I just want to read the verse to you about Hephzibah. Let me just say it is in Isaiah 62. Hephzibah, she was married to King Hezekiah. Okay, but I'm just going to read. You can go Google about who she was if you want to read up about her. So Isaiah 62 verse 4. I had to go find another translation because my Bible, it's translated just in English without the name Hephzibah. Let me read the translation where Hephzibah is in, and then I'll read my Bible's translation. Okay, so no longer will they call you deserted or name your land desolate, but you will be called Hephzibah and your land Beulah, for the Lord will take delight in you, and your land will be married. And then I'm going to read in my Bible, you will no longer be called deserted, and your land will not be called desolate. Instead, you will be called, my delight is in her, and your land married. For the Lord delights in you, and your land will be married. And I just also want to read verse 12, just the last part. The Lord's redeemed, and you will be called, cared for, a city not deserted. So when God gave me this word, when He's called me Hephzibah, I just feel like this is for other people out there as well. And this is a word for those who is not married, who is waiting on God to send to your spouse. This is also for when it comes to your finances, your career, relationships, whatever it is where you have felt deserted and desolate. I actually gave word a while ago that the drought is over, word that God also gave to me. I will put a link to that video in the description below. Then you can go watch that video. Really, really beautiful, encouraging word. And with this word, I just felt when God said that to me yesterday, Hephzibah, I just knew that this is another confirmation on that word that He's already given me about the drought is over. So I just want to say to you that God is saying to you that no longer will you be deserted, and no longer will you be called desolate, but you will be called Hephzibah. Okay, you will be called Hephzibah, and your land Beulah. And Hephzibah, that literally means that my delight is in her, and Beulah means married. Okay, and then also it led me to that last verse that says that you will be called cared for. So I just want to bring out this word and encourage you and tell you that if this is your season, if you've been praying to God for breakthrough in marriage, having a child, having that business, having finances, having a home, having a car, whatever it is that you've been praying and asking God for and trusting Him to provide for you, trusting Him that He's, like He says, that He will care for you, know that He will oh, and I just feel like I was saying, now you will change your name. Yes. So that's also got to do with marriage. You will change your name. So I'm just going to read this again. I'm going to read it in the translation of my Bible, and just go read this for yourself again, but I'm going to read it to you. You will no longer be called deserted, and your land will not be called desolate. Instead, you will be called, my delight is in her, and your land married. For the Lord delights in you, and your land will be married. Yeah, so that's all I'm going to say today with this word. Take this word to the Lord, spend time with him, and ask him about the things that he wants to do in your life. If you don't know yet, if you're not sure yet where you're going, what you must be doing, who you're gonna marry, go spend time with God, spend time in his word, and ask him, because he says, if you ask me, I will reveal great and wondrous things that you did not know. Just ask him. Just go to him and ask him. And for those who know that it is their season, that God has given their promises, and they've been standing on his word, and knowing that he's going to come through for them, just know that what he has said, he will do, because he is not a man that he shall lie. He's a faithful Father, and he cares for you, and he loves you. And and that is all I want to say today. Thank you so much for listening, and subscribe if you want to watch my next videos, and share this if there's anybody you would like to share this with that needs some encouragement. And I'll speak to you soon again. Bye.